continuing the trend of buying companies, buying open source companies, because these open source companies, their model for monetary and financial support is kind of dying because of AI. In true fashion, where the ones that are surviving, they are often owned by bigger organizations and consume big organizations, while Astro are no exception to that, where Cloudflare have just acquired Astro. Now, if you don't know what Astro is another React framework for developing server-side rendered websites. It's a competitor to Next. Astro is another option there. And in fact, they've got some really nice alternative features that Next.js don't. They both serve a different purpose.
Yeah, Astro is great for like content-heavy websites that need to load fast, perform well, be great for search engines and being able to be indexed, things like this. Astro has been great, and this is why also Webflow chose Astro as their underlying technology, I believe, especially when it comes to building with AI, Webflow, and all of it will be with Astro. And now Cloudflare owns Astro, and also Webflow has a really tight growing relationship with Cloudflare, which makes me think if they would ever make the move on Webflow as well and potentially buy Webflow. I have no information on this, but it wouldn't surprise me.
So Webflow did support Astro with 200,000, which is funny enough pays for like one developer, but it's crazy how much this stuff costs, which is why they find it hard to support. But they are mentioned here, and also Webflow have been demonstrating a very close relationship with Cloudflare. For better or worse, they've been going down a couple of times whenever Cloudflare goes down, and Cloudflare have had a few hiccups recently. They use K2 storage, which is just key value storage. Webflow use a lot of Cloudflare's products, so there's this incestuous little circle that's going on. So it'll be interesting to see how this affects Webflow. I don't think it will. I just think it just tightens that grip, to be honest. I can't see this as being a bad thing. I don't think this is going to be a good thing. I think it's only good really for Astro because they're going to get that continued financial support from Cloudflare, who are just huge at this point, and a very, very good company.
There was also this image from Cloudflare that Webflow is the second most used CMS on Cloudflare after WordPress.
That's
and we
crazy.
See Wix here with 1%, Framer sites 2%, Webflow 15%, and WordPress dominating as always with 41%. But this is quite surprising. Like this is bigger than Adobe Experience Manager. Most people have not heard of this.
That's crazy.
But this is big. Like this is big when it comes to enterprise.
Very enterprise friendly, right? Cloudflare are very enterprise friendly.
Yeah.
Adobe Experience Manager are very enterprise friendly. So it's crazy how those are flipped.
Yeah. So
hats off to Framer. They're doing all right.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be acquired by Cloudflare, because Cloudflare is like, what, 60, 70, 80 billion? I don't know. It's something like that, their valuation. And Webflow, the latest in 2019, I believe, was like 4 billion. So potentially.
This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.